This kid, he went and did like a shark. He circled me, and then he went chomp on my shoulder. Hey, going, Paul Grant here, and guess what? It's the new house. We are filming the new house, and well, I'm currently in what is soon going to be our office space. It's been a while since I did a teacher video, and I thought, heck, why not? I'll do another video for you today. And well, when it comes to teaching, there's a certain thing that you need to understand. When you're a teacher, it's not all glitz and glamour. Well, it's never glitz and glamour. In fact, it's quite hard. But there's also times when being a teacher, well, it can be quite dangerous. Stick around and I'll tell you some examples. Alright, so being a teacher is a very rewarding career choice that a person can make, and we come out of uni so full of hopes and dreams that we're going to make a difference. We do, we can, but also teaching gives us a sense of fulfillment, and it's a positive thing that we can do for others. And when we have those kids that go, I get it now, we go, yes, finally it makes sense for you, which means I'm doing my job right. But also teaching, it can be quite, let me put it this way, teaching, it can be quite dangerous. The first time I kind of went, should I really be doing this, was in my first year of uni. Now, my teaching degree was a couple of years ago, like a long time ago, and the first year of uni was like, this is eye-opening for me. This is fantastic, but also quite scary. You see, my first practicum in teaching was in a primary school, but we had to go to a high school just for orientation. It was a state school down Adelaide, South Australia, in Australia by the way. And well, let's just say this. Another pre-service teacher and myself went to a classroom, and a girl is sitting there, her feet up on the desk, and she's disengaged. And the teacher said, alright, you can stop, you've just come back from suspension, you can stay or you can go. You can go to the office. And she's like, nah, you can't make me go to the office. And he's like, okay, I can't make you go to the office, but could someone go to the office for me? And without a lie, this is what the girl said. If you go to the office, you better get your affairs in order, I'm going to kill you. Well, her classmates took offence at this and they didn't move. So the teacher looked at myself and the other pre-service teacher and he goes, would one of you two like to go? And again the girl says, you better get your affairs in order because I will kill you. Being the big coward I am and what I was, I went, you can go. See you later, bye. But she didn't go. The girl stayed. We left the classroom, we went and did something else. Another example of when teaching isn't such a great experience is, well, particularly if you're relief teaching or on short-term contracts, I've had pencils thrown at me, compasses, graphics tools, you know, like those 60, 30, whatever those things are called. One time I was teaching in a state school out in West Brisbane, Queensland. Queensland's the best state, by the way, it really is. Anyway, back to the story. I was teaching out at West Brisbane, and in humanities, my favourite subject was humanities at school. I love teaching humanities. But this one class was just feral, and they were feral. They're being really feral. Anyway, long story short, a kid threw a pencil. He just come back from suspension, don't know why, but he was back from suspension and he threw a pencil because of the way I was talking. He didn't like it, so he threw the pencil. Almost hit me. I've been hit by basketballs, I've been hit by heaps of things. But the worst thing that ever happened to me, the scariest thing, was this. I volunteered. I decided I'd go and try out a special school. Not like behavioral special, I mean like special for mentally challenged kids. Like, you know, pretty bad. And this one kid, he was here like a lower kind of classroom where you have to sing songs and the kids come in and they're wearing nappies and they can't talk and they're drooling. And this one kid, without lying to you, he bit me. He circled me and then he bit me. That was terrifying. That left a scar on my shoulder and I vowed I'll never get bitten by a student ever again. This lad was tall, like he was taller than me. I think I'm like 5'11", or 180 centimeters, I think. That's about 5'11" in feet and inches, I think. I'm not quite sure. But this kid was about my height. He was built like a brick, you know. He was built a bit simple. It was really, really simple and really, really sad. But this kid, he went and did like a shark. He circled me. And then he went chomp on my shoulder. I pushed him off. And that was before 9 o'clock in the morning. I spent all day in that class. I never went back. But they are a couple of the examples of the bad things that can happen to a teacher. It's not all great. It's sometimes downright nasty and physical. But we rise above it. We shake it up. We move on. Anyway, do yourself a favor. Do me a favor. Hit subscribe. Hit the link down. It's down there or somewhere. Enjoy the rest of your day. I got to go and do stuff. But I just thought I'd share a couple of crazy things that happened to me. Other crazy things that happened to me can be found in my book. Yes, I wrote a book. I really did. It's all about relief teaching. And it's called Not Your Average Supply Day. And you can get the description down the link, down the description below to find it on Amazon. Anyway, peace, love you. I'm off to do stuff. I'll see you later.